morning. For this sequence you might need a couple of blocks. If you don't have blocks, you can have a stool like the one I have back in the room, or any kind of stool or a chair. We're going to be doing Trikonasana, and if you're new to the practice, or you know that you need props for Trikonasana, it's good to have, as I said, either blocks or a stool or a chair. I'll show you throughout the practice how we will use them. So to begin with, we're going to sit some minutes in silence, so you can find a comfortable seated position. I like to sit on my heels. If you don't feel comfortable, if it's uncomfortable for your knees, you can sit on a block. You can have it between your feet, or you can also use your block to sit with your legs crossed. It's nice to have something that lifts your hips slightly up, that allows you to sit more comfortably with a straight back. So whatever is comfortable for you, or on a chair if you have a chair. So allow your sitting bones to sink into the mat, the block, or down towards your heels, and from there allow your spine to be long. Roll your shoulders back and down, and bring your hands to your thighs. Keep your chin slightly tucked in, and if it's comfortable for you, close your eyes. Otherwise, you can keep your gaze at a spot on the floor in front of you, but try to keep your gaze soft. And as always, we start by bringing our attention inwards. So you can start by noticing your body. It's quite early. I just woke up, maybe you too. So can you feel any muscle or joint that is calling you a bit louder than the rest of your body? And just bring your attention to whatever body part you feel maybe a bit stiffer, and from there move it further to the rest of your body. Make sure you give a little bit of attention to each body part. And then bring your attention to your breath without changing it to begin with. So just notice your breath. And on your next exhale, allow yourself to exhale completely. And then inhale a little bit deeper, a little bit slower than you usually do. And again, exhale completely. And then smooth inhale, deep inhale. And long, full exhale. So we're going to try to establish a soothing rhythm of the breath, so you can count to 4 or 5 on your inhale, and equally 4 or 5 on your exhale, maybe in 6. Just make sure that it's pleasant, that you feel relaxed on each inhale and each exhale. And just continue breathing like this, a deep, long inhale and full exhale. You can even maybe hear your breath. Try to relax your jaw and your forehead, your shoulders, your neck. One more full inhale here and exhale. Finish your exhale, and on your next inhale we'll start to warm up, so bring your chin up towards the ceiling, and on your exhale bring your chin down towards your chest. And again, keep your spine long, shoulders relaxed, face relaxed. You can close your eyes if you want to. And 2 more, inhale and exhale. And last one, exhale. Bring your head up again, and on your inhale bring your ear towards the left, and on your exhale towards the right. And again, inhale and exhale. Again, try to keep your shoulders relaxed, your jaw, your spine is still long and light. And 2 more. Inhale and exhale. And last one. And bring your head back to center now. Turn your head from left to right. So inhale to the left, exhale to the right. And again. Deep inhales and full exhales. And 3 more. Two more. And last one. And exhale. And come back to center. Okay, we're going to warm up a bit the back and the shoulders. So come to all fours. So bring your hands under your shoulders and your knees under your hips. And we'll start with a simple cat stretches. So stick your sitting bones out, press your hands to the mat and open your chest. Lift your head gently up, inhale, and on your exhale round your back and bring your chin towards your chest. And again, inhale and exhale. So be gentle. If you just woke up, your muscles are cold. So go slowly, be patient with your body. Full exhale. And we'll do 2 more. Exhale. And last one. And exhale. And come back to center. So we'll make circles with the shoulders. So right now you're pushing your hands into the mat and you're lifting your chest up. But now allow your chest to drop and then bring your chest slightly forward and up again and back and drop. So don't worry too much. Just try to see you're making circles with your shoulder blades. You can bend your elbows a little bit on the way down and try to keep the rest of your body steady. So your lower back, the lower part of your body is steady. And last one here. And reverse. So drop, back and up. This is very nice to loosen up a bit the muscles of the upper back and the shoulders, but it requires a bit of patience and a bit of practice. Right, and 2 more. Remember to relax your jaw. Last one. And relax. So come up to standing. So today I have my mat this way, so you can see me when I'm doing Trikonasana. So you can, if you have your mat like me, come to the center of your mat, bring your feet together and lift your toes up and feel that you distribute the weight of your body on both feet equally. And from there, bring your toes down. You can squeeze a little bit your thigh muscles, lengthen your spine, roll your shoulders back and hands down. Good. So we'll do some poses here to create some space in the torso. So always remember while practicing today, and actually always, to keep your feet well grounded. If you're well grounded, you have then the possibility to create space in your upper body. Okay, so bring your hands in front of you, bend your elbows a little bit and cross your arms at your wrists. Inhale, bring your arms above your head. Exhale, arms parallel to the floor. Inhale, up, cross again, and exhale, down. Good, again. Exhale. Inhale, up, cross. Exhale, down. So I like to play a little bit with this. I change the crossing, so inhale, up. Exhale. Now try to cross the arms the other way, different from how you started, and exhale, down. And we do 2 more. Inhale, exhale, inhale, and exhale. So think about lengthening on your inhale, opening your chest on your exhale. Again, lengthening your inhale and bringing your arms down. And relax. Good. So now we're going to play a bit with balance. So interlace your fingers and press your palms out. So keep your arms straight. And inhale, bring your arms above your head. Pause a bit and come up to your toes. And then exhale, bring your hands to your head. And again, inhale, stretch your arms and come to your toes. And exhale, down. So keep your spine long. Inhale again. Pause at the end of your inhale. And exhale, down. And we'll do 2 more. Try to relax your jaw and your forehead. And exhale. And last one. And exhale. And relax your arms. Good. Open your stance a little bit more, so a bit wider than your hips. Bend your knees and we'll make circles with the hips. So bring your hip forward to the side and back. So inhale forward and exhale back. So if you bend your knees, it helps you. Again, try to keep your shoulders steady. It's just the lower body that is moving. And try to keep your lower belly slightly tucked in. And we do 2 more here. Finish your exhale and reverse. 3 more. And last one. Exhale. Good. And your feet hip width apart. Now we'll create some more space in the upper body. So inhale, bring your arms above your head. Grab your right arm and exhale, bend slightly to the left. Inhale, back to center. Grab your left wrist and exhale to the right. And just continue like this. So inhale. Try to be gentle. Remember, if you just woke up, your body is not warmed up, so don't push too much. The whole point is to feel a nice stretch from the hip all the way to the fingertips, and keep your chest open. Exhale. Keep your feet well grounded. And we'll do 2 more both sides. Inhale and exhale. I read somewhere that this pose is called swaying palm tree. It's kind of a nice name. Especially thinking that here in Norway we don't have many palm trees. Inhale and exhale. Now inhale and exhale. Okay, and now inhale, grab your right wrist and bend to the left and stay. So keep breathing here. Try to relax your shoulders, press your feet into the ground, and just open your chest. You can look up if you want to. One more breath. Exhale and come back to center. Inhale, grab your left wrist and to the right. And again, look up if you want to. Keep pressing your feet down. One more full breath. And come back to center. And relax your arms. You can roll a little bit back and forward. Okay, so now we're going to do a little sequence with down dog, plank, and Bhujangasana and Cobra. I'll give you alternatives, and as usual, listen to your body. So come to the top of your mat and have your feet hip width apart, hands to your waist. Open your chest, inhale, bend your knees and with a straight back, fold forward. And bring your fingertips to the mat. Keep your knees bent, hands to the mat, and come into a plank. So here you have two options. You can either be on a full plank, so inhale here, or you can be exhale on a half plank with your knees down, whatever is better for you. So inhale here again, and on your exhale, bring your chin, chest down. Inhale, Cobra. Exhale, forehead down. Inhale, come back to your knees and either go into child's pose or into downward dog if it's part of your practice. And again, back to plank. Inhale, so if you want to, you can be on the knees. Exhale, chin, chest down. Inhale, Cobra. Exhale, forehead down. Inhale, back to plank. And again, exhale, child's pose or downward facing dog. Inhale, back to plank. Now I'll do the tougher version. Exhale, down, elbows pointing down. Inhale, Cobra. Exhale, forehead down. Inhale, back to plank, and exhale, downward dog. So remember, you have the option that I gave you in the beginning. And again, inhale, plank, exhale, down, inhale, Cobra, forehead down, back to plank, and downward dog. And we'll do two more. Inhale, plank. Exhale, down. Inhale, Cobra. So when you're in plank, remember to engage your core muscles, your belly muscles, and use your hands right. So press the base of your fingers into the mat, especially the index and the thumb. Exhale, down. Inhale, forehead down, and back to Cobra, to plank, sorry, and downward dog. Good, and stay here. So keep your knees slightly bent. We can walk the dog a little bit, so bring your heels down. Alternatively, you can sway your hips a little bit if you want to. Again, be gentle. One more each side. Good. Lift both heels up and press both heels down. Sitting bones pointing up. Relax your head. One more full breath here. Exhale. Bend your knees and look up. And walk your feet towards your hands. Good. Hands to your waist, bend your knees and come all the way up with a straight back. Very good. So again, come to the center of your mat, feet hip width apart. And bring your hands to your thighs. And now we're gonna be doing, we're gonna be falling forward, but keep in mind to lead the movement with your chest. So we're creating space today, right? So you're trying to keep your chest open to breathe deeply. So open your chest, inhale, and then exhale, start bending from your hips so your sitting bones start pointing backwards. Inhale here and exhale, relax your head and your torso. Inhale here, exhale, bring your weight slightly forward. And now bring your hands to your shins and slowly start coming up on your inhale, leading with your chest. Exhale, roll your shoulders down. Good, we'll move a little bit faster. So inhale, hands to your thighs, and exhale with a straight back, come all the way down. Relax your head and your torso. Inhale here, exhale, bring your weight slightly forward towards your toes, and inhale, again leading with your chest, slowly come up. Exhale, roll your shoulders back. We'll do 3 more. Inhale and exhale, start folding forward with a straight back first. Relax head and torso. Full breath here. And on your inhale, slowly come up. Exhale, relax your shoulders. Inhale and start folding forward, sitting bones point back. Relax your head and your torso, full breath. Inhale, come up and roll your shoulders back. Last one, inhale, open your chest. Exhale. Full breath here. And slowly on an inhale, come up. And relax. So this is called Utkatasana, when you fold forward. Always be mindful of your legs. So we see in yoga magazines that people have their legs straight and they can touch their knees with their forehead, and that's not the point. The point is feeling a nice stretch of your whole back body, and the point is to be careful with your body. So I always keep my knees bent, but it's how you use your legs that allows you to relax your torso a bit more, and that allows you to stretch the back of your thighs. So if you keep your thighs slightly engaged, that means that you squeeze a little bit your thigh muscles, and you keep your sitting bones pointing up when you fold forward. And you can very good keep your knees bent. So it's not a goal to have straight knees. So always go to your own level. Okay, so if you have a stool, have your stool close to you. So today I'll use the stool to show you how you can use it for Trikonasana. Otherwise, if you know that you do better with a block, have a block. Actually, I'll do both so you can see. So come again to the center of your mat and open your feet as wide more or less as one of your legs. And here too is a matter of practicing and seeing what is best for you. Some people prefer to have their legs a bit wider apart, some a bit closer. So you need to find out what is good for you. Now turn your right foot out and your left heel slightly out. Bend your right knee a little bit and make sure that it's pointing towards your middle toes. And then lengthen both legs. So remember, to create space, you need to have a good base, and those are your legs. So push both feet into the mat, engage slightly your thigh muscles, and open your arms. So your arms are parallel to the floor. Imagine that there's a straight line from fingertip to fingertip. Inhale here. And on your exhale, start reaching towards the right and let your arm fall. So today I'll use the stool to have my hand on it. So I press my palm into the stool and I open my chest, lengthen my upper arm up towards the ceiling, and I look towards my thumb, or I can look towards the center, towards the floor, depending what is comfortable for your neck. So here in Trikonasana, remember that the most important is again not reaching the floor, but it's creating space, right? Opening your chest, opening your hips. One more full breath here. Exhale completely. Engage slightly your core muscles, your belly muscles, and come up. And bring your arms down. Hands to your hips. Inhale. Bend your right knee. And here we're going to do another pose to open up. So you either bring your forearm to your thigh, open your chest, and your right arm over your head. Or if it's part of your practice, you can grab a block, have your hand on your block, and bring your arm again above your head. But here again, what you want to do is create space, right? So if in order to come all the way down, you are here and you're not breathing properly, back up and come to your thigh. Again, relax your face, deep breaths. One more full breath. Exhale completely. And now inhale, come up. Take your block away. Both toes, feet point forward, and now change sides. So open your right foot, angle your left foot. Again, bend slightly your knee, toes pointing, knee pointing towards the middle toes. And lengthen your leg, hands to your waist first, so make sure that your hips are pointing forward. Open your arms, inhale, and on your exhale start reaching towards the right and allow your arm to fall wherever it falls. So if you don't have block, if you don't have stool, you can have your hand on your shin. I'll use my block this time. So I press my palm into the block and open my chest and look up. So remember to have your legs well grounded, your feet are grounded on the mat, your thighs are slightly engaged, glutes are slightly engaged. Create space in your torso to breathe. One more full breath. Exhale. And inhale, come up. Bring your block if you have it. And bring your arms down, hands to your waist. Inhale. Bend your knee. So you want to have a right line between your knee and your ankle, and elbow or forearm to your thigh. Open your chest and lengthen your left arm. And breathe. If you are on your block on the left side, you can then use your block on the right side too. One more full breath. Exhale. And slowly come up. And again, both feet point forward. So we're going to do a pose called Prasarita Padottanasana. Again, you can have your stool close to you or your blocks. Come a little bit further back, and you can open your stance a little bit wider. Your toes are pointing inwards, and press the outer edges of your foot out. So you lift your ankles. Hands to your waist. Inhale, open your chest, and with a straight back, gently fall forward until your back is parallel with the floor. So here you can either use your stool, place your hands to your stool, open your chest, push your sitting bones back, try to keep your lower belly slightly tucked in and your head in line with your neck and your spine. 2 more full breaths here. Now bring your right hand right under your chest, left hand to your lower back. Keep your legs steady. Inhale and start twisting towards the left. Keep your right arm straight. And if it's part of your practice, you can lift your arm up. Otherwise, you can keep it for stability of your lower back. So again, we're creating space. So the fact that you lift your arm up should help you open your chest and breathe better. If not, bring your arm down. 2 more full breaths here. Exhale. Slowly come back to center. So today is the day they decide to work early outside the house. You might hear it. I think they are cleaning for the spring. So press your left hand into your stool or your block, and again on your exhale, twist now towards the right. And if it's part of your practice, you can bring your arm up. Keep pushing your hand to the stool. Open your chest. Relax your face. Deep breaths. One more full breath. And come back to center. Now you can take your stool away. Hands to your waist. Inhale. And exhale. Allow your torso to relax. So you can have your hands between your feet. You can have a block. Try to relax your head. You can bring your weight slightly forward. Keep your knees slightly bent. Press your feet to the mat. 2 more full breaths. Finish your exhale. Inhale, come halfway up. Exhale, hands to your waist. Bend your knees and come all the way up. And bring your legs together. Good. This way, take away the blocks and the stool. And we'll finish with 2 more poses. So full squat. Have your feet a bit wider than your hips and toes pointing out. Hands to your waist. Try to keep your spine straight. Slowly, slowly start squatting, 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 and bring your arms between your legs. Press your arms to your knees and your knees to your arms. You can bring your palms together, thumbs to your heart. I like to do that because I feel that it helps me remember to press my arms to my knees and my knees to my arms. Keep your back straight, chin parallel with the floor. If squatting is not your thing, if you feel pain in your knees or any discomfort, you can do a half squat. So you just come to 1 leg at a time. So if you're in a half squat, keep it. I'll tell you when you need to change. Okay, half squat, change side. So you change legs, you come to the other leg. Three more full breaths. Finish your last exhale here and slowly come to sit on your mat. Okay, last pose. We're gonna do reclined butterfly pose, Supta. What is it called again? I'm so bad with the Sanskrit. It's Baddha Konasana. So you bring the sole of your feet together, and you have to have space behind you, so just make sure that you do. If your knees are very high up and that's uncomfortable, you can have a couple of blocks under your knees, or you can roll a couple of towels, or even cushions if you're doing yoga in your living room. And then slowly come down to lying on your back. So we're going to finish here. So you want to have space between the heels and your body, so you don't need to have your heels very close to you. Just find a comfortable position, arms alongside your torso, or you can have cactus arms. I like having cactus arms. That creates again space. And just allow your body to sink down into the mat. So we're going to do some soothing breathing here. So exhale completely. And on your inhale through your nose. And exhale through your mouth. And again, inhale. And exhale. And just continue breathing like this. So inhale through the nose. And exhale through the mouth. And you decide if it's a whisper or if it's a little complaint. Whatever feels soothing, whatever feels good. And on each exhale, allow your body to sink a little bit further down into the mat. And then gradually, you might feel that you want to go back to your regular breath, and just do so. Allow your body to guide you. Allow your breath to guide you. And just gently extend your legs in front of you into Shavasana. And bring your arms alongside your torso. Really allow your body now to just relax completely for a couple of minutes. So the theme of the practice today was creating space. And I was telling you that the more you ground, the better you ground your feet, the better you use your legs as the base of your pose. The lighter you become on your upper back, the easier it is to create space. And it's the same in life. The more grounded you are in yourself, the easier it becomes to create space both for yourself and those around you. So I would like to encourage you today to allow yourself to create space for you to be, for you to feel as you are and as you feel. And try to see if you also manage to create space for others to be who they are, to be as they are. Ground yourself. Take a deep inhale here and exhale. And again, inhale and exhale. And then your next inhale, roll towards your right side. Keep your eyes closed if that's okay. Couple of breaths here just to start waking up again. And your next inhale, push yourself up to seated. So find a comfortable seated position. Again, sit tall on your sitting bones. Roll your shoulders back. You can bring your hands in front of your chest. And we'll finish with three breaths. Inhaling through the nose and exhaling through the mouth. So inhale and exhale. And again, inhale and exhale. And last one.